They're here and they have arrived, Secrets of Salamonis and Shadow of the Giants. So this video is just an overall first impression of the game books. I can't wait to have a wee look inside and see what they are like. Initially, when I can see them side by side together, so my first observation is, if you have these game books already, you know what I'm going to say here. Secrets of Salamonis is a lot thicker than Shadow of the Giants. So that's my first observation. If I put them together, you can see the difference in thickness of the two game books. And I'll tell you why. Shadow of the Giants has a standard Fighting Fantasy 400 paragraphs. Okay. However, the Secrets of Salamonis has 480 paragraphs. Okay. So this is a lot more. There's a lot more paragraphs and writing in the Secrets of Salamonis. So we look at the Shadow of the Giants first, and we'll see what's inside this game book. Again, the front cover, you have a giant smash its way through a village. There's a wee chap on a pig type creature running for his life. There's another giant is smashing up the village houses there. 40 years of fighting fantasy. On the back of the game book it says, part story, part game, you're the hero. A lost artifact is found inside Firetop Mountain with deadly consequences. Evil magic releases iron giants into the world who rise up to destroy everything in their path. Terrified villagers run to save their lives, fearing nothing can stop the gargantuan beasts. Are the iron giants invincible, or can you find a way to defeat them? That's iron giants in the front of the book. So open the book up, we look inside. The front cover here is a black and white print of the iron giant of the front cover inside the book. As you can see here, there is a list of the titles from 1 to 21 by Scholastic. Then we have a map of Western Lancia. There's a few famous places here like Port Blackscan, Skull Coast, the Desert of Skulls, etc. Darkwood Forest as well. So that's the map. Further in, look at the artwork here. Text Ian Livingston. Goes on to say here, map illustration by Ryan McGee, and cover and illustrations inside by Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is artist of this game book. So the game book itself, as I said there, 400 pages, 400 paragraphs. In the front covers, it's how you start your adventure, and it goes on to say background of what happened, and the game book's scoring system and instructions are located at the back of the book. How to fight the creatures in Shadow of the Giants, along with the adventure sheet, if you can see that there, adventure sheet, and monster encounter counter sheet. It's a standard Fighting Fantasy one, skill, stamina, luck, equipments, treasure, gold, jewels, etc., and monster encounter boxes. Okay. So there is some of the artwork in the book. The artwork looks great, a lot better, far distant from the previous artwork in other books like the Crystal Storms, etc. Back to the old school Fighting Fantasy type artwork from the 1980s and 90s. Looks fantastic. She points at a small ceramic monkey box. Great, look at that. Fantastic. You've got the initial illustrations throughout the book as well. Here's one of a shadow figure. It's a wraith, skill 10, stamina 8. A dragon suddenly spits out a cone of flame. See that there? Yep, fantastic. Well, a minotaur. Great, back to old school stuff. Greek mythology type creatures. Yeah, can't beat it at all. And that's the, what's this? My name is Vinnie Brogan. Great. So that's Shadow of the Giants by Ian Livingstone. So we're moving on to the second game book got released there by Steve Jackson. This is called Secrets of Salomonis. You've got these type, look like fish, skeleton creatures, like coelacanth things. Look like they're swimming under the water, or is it under the water? Is there a moon at the top, or is it a forest? So at the back of the game book it says, part story, part game, you are the hero. Travelling to an ancient city of Salomonis to make your fortune, You must decide whether to join the strong arms guarding the merchant caravans that crisscross a Lancia, or study the famous halls of learning. Will you enter Bulfon Fen in search of Cauldronweed, or rid King Salomon's mines of the pests that plague it? Will you bring Cardinal Zin to justice, or set off in search of the horn of the Black Unicorn? And just who is the shivering man, and what does he have to do with the mystery of the screaming sky? Okay, may stamina never fail. So that's the back of Secrets of Salamonis. As I said earlier on, this game book is much thicker than Shadow of the Giants. So open the game book up. Again, there is a print of a black-white print of the outside cover inside the first page. Again, rundown of the titles. It's been published by Scholastic, and you're seeing these are game books number 20 and 21. And it says Secrets of Salamonis, Steve Jackson with Jonathan Green. Never knew that one. Mr. Green has now, does he participated in writing some of this book? He's a fantastic author for the Fighting Fantasy series. He's done fantastic game books. He's got his own series as well by Ace Game Books. So this is he collaborated with Steve Jackson this one? I'm not sure. Text Steve Jackson, illustrations by Tazio Bettin. So Tazio Bettin is the artist in this game book. So turning to the back inside of the book, inside the back here you have a spelling sheet, you have the adventure sheet. This is a bit different, this one. You have skill, stamina, luck, and a thing called Amanur. Money, provisions remaining, items of equipment carried, special skills, wheel of the week, and the monster encounter boxes. They're the standard ones. And moving right through the back here, you have how to fight the creatures of Tolltooth Pass, which is an introduction to the fighting system and what you need to do in the book. You have, again, the dice on the bottom of the book, so if you don't have any die, you can just flick through the pages and you get dice rolls, which is quite a ingenious way of rolling dice if you don't have any. So having a wee flick through the book, you can see the artwork here, the Shrieker Queen. There you have a shapeless mass of writhing tentacles, snapping mouths and terrible claws. Creature there. Cardinal Zin has other ideas. So we look through. A large lizard creature, a forked tongue darts from between long fangs. So that work again is excellent. This it's a reminiscence of the 1980s and 1990s. Hill Goblin, that's a cracking illustration there. That's a very excellent one as well. He's accompanied by a large, vicious-looking mastiff. Yeah, you can check that out there. Fantastic. Earlier on, when I had a wee flick through it, there was a witch woman. Very creepy, that, very creepy. There was a, it is there, yeah, a black unicorn lets you get within a few feet of it. Check that black unicorn out there. So that's the illustrations in this book. Well, some of them anyway. And again, it's 480 paragraphs. Slightly thicker than Shadow of the Giants. So this looks fantastic. I can't wait to play this one. So that's the Secrets of Salamonis. Yep, September's an exciting time for Fighting Fantasy and our fans. These two game books were released yesterday, and tomorrow Fighting Fantasy Fest 4 is in London. If you're a watcher of this channel, you're going to the Fighting Fantasy Fest, the convention. Have a great time and hopefully you enjoy yourselves. Unfortunately this time I can't make it, and I'm hoping in the next event I can make that one. So everybody that's going who watches the channel, have a great time. Well, thanks again for watching this episode of Game Book Collector, and I'm sure there'll be more comments and feedback in these books in the coming days and weeks. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks again for watching.